Hello and welcome. Thanks for being here and being open to learning about how you can best support your children. For them to be happy, for them to be healthy, for them to be able to bring their full gifts and talents to the world. I'm Layla Bagari and I've been involved in psychology research for over 12 years. I have a master's degree in psychology and I've specialized in basic psychological needs. So this means, what are the basic nutriments? What are the basic requirements that our mind needs to eat well and to be healthy, including for your children? What are those basic requirements that every person needs to have good mental health and to thrive in life? And I believe that starting our children with the right foundations when they're young, by having these major building blocks in place, sets them up for life. It is the biggest gift that we could ever give to them. But I think the major question here is how? How can we support our kids in the best way possible to make this happen? And that's what we are going to cover today. In the last video, we covered the importance of building our children's self-esteem and how this can help them really navigate their entire lives. We talked about how your children's self-esteem is one of the most important building blocks that we want to have in place for your children to have good mental health, if we want them to do their best at school and in their future, if we want them to have healthy friendships and make good decisions in life, the self-esteem plays a major role. In this video, we're going to cover the importance of supporting your children's well-being through their basic psychological needs, right? Those mental nutrients, those mental requirements that everyone needs to have good mental health and to thrive. Just like our body has basic physical needs like food and water to live and be healthy, as humans, we also have basic mental requirements for our mind to be well and healthy. So we're going to briefly cover what they are today and how you can support your children in meeting these needs. So overall, according to self-determination theory, which is one of the most evidence-based theories out there on the topic, we have 4 basic mental needs that need to be in place for us to be able to be healthy and to thrive. And these needs are the need for connection, the need for competence, the need for autonomy, and the need to have novelty and variety in our lives. So let's delve deeper into each one to see what can we actually mean by these. So what does the need for connection mean when it comes to your children? This means having healthy, loving, supportive, and accepting relationship with them. Relationships play a major role in your children's well-being and how they see themselves in the world. And their relationship with their caregivers, feeling that love, feeling that connection, feeling cared for and supported is really, really important. And in addition to this, their relationship with their peers is also really important. To have positive experiences and feel included and accepted. And as caregivers, we can provide opportunities for children to have this need met by providing opportunities for children to play with other children, to see other children, to be around them, and for this experience to be positive and healthy. And this is one that we may want to pay particular attention to coming out of the pandemic, because many of our kids, right, haven't really had a chance to do this, to see other kids, to play with other kids. So to make sure that we develop this need in a healthy way and build those social skills, we may just want to pay a little extra attention to this need to make sure that we are providing that warm and caring environment for them, and we are providing opportunities for them to have this with other children. Your children also have a need for competence. This means for them to feel capable in their lives, like they can do things and that they can do them well. Providing positive encouragement, refraining from harsh criticism, and giving constructive feedback and helping them develop skills through modeling and guidance are great ways that we can help them do this. Another important mental need that your children have is the need for autonomy, which means to feel a sense of agency in their lives, like they have choices and that they can be themselves. Providing options for your children to choose from and encouraging them to make their own choices is important in helping them develop independence, their self-esteem, and for them to have good mental well-being. Doing this in a safe way by, for example, asking them if they want to draw right now, or if they want to solve a puzzle, or allowing them to pick their favorite vegetable to eat at the dinner table. This all allows them to have a sense of freedom and agency, and can be safe ways to provide choices for your children. Research shows that helicopter parenting, or being overly controlling of your children, leads to negative effects. So we definitely want to avoid that and provide safe and healthy choices for your children to choose for themselves whenever possible, while at the same time, of course, staying safe. And the last need that we want to have in place is the need for novelty and variety. As children are physically and mentally developing, allowing your children to be exposed to new and different experiences is really important in their development. And a great way to do this is through creative play. So allowing them to use their imagination, use different age-appropriate games and props, and exposing them to new information, places, and people is a great way to do this. This is not only good in meeting their developmental needs, but also their mental health needs. Research shows that novel stimuli can help make a notable effect on the brain by influencing attention, memory, and intelligence. So you're helping your children's brain develop in many ways. Through helping children meet these essential mental requirements, we set them up for success in the best way possible, in the moment and in their futures, where they can have good mental health, where they have the important mental blocks in place to help buffer them against mental health issues like anxiety and depression. This is how we can contribute to building their self-esteem and their sense of self-worth. Our children need warm and caring adults to meet their needs and develop this positive sense of self. They need opportunities to explore, to express, and understand themselves in safe ways. And they need to feel capable and explore new and different things. This is how we can help bring their full capabilities and talents and gifts to the world. Parents and caregivers are extremely important in setting the right foundation for children. So thank you for this amazing work that you're doing for your children. It is one of the toughest and most important jobs in the world. Wishing you and your kids all the best, and I'll see you in the next video.